What's up, guys? This is D, the Grim Gamer, and welcome back for another episode of Jason Jackson's career in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. As you can see, things are a little bit different here. I had to upgrade to the camera since I last recorded, and I was having an issue with the setup that I was using, so I had to completely change my gaming setup, and I should have all the kinks worked out in that. Since this is the first episode I've recorded with this new setup, hopefully everything works just the way that I hope it does and expect it to. And if I have to adjust some audio levels after this episode, once it's recorded and, put out there, then I might have to make a couple of adjustments. But that's okay. Hopefully everything will work out just fine. I was also having a frame rate issue with this game. It wasn't terrible, but it was definitely noticeable. So I don't know if that's an issue with the game itself or if it was an issue with my original Fat Body PS2 that I was using to record these episodes with. So I broke out the Slim line, and I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but I figure it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. So complete overhaul of everything, and I'm hoping that that is going to make for some better episodes and just a better experience overall just to record and for your viewing pleasure and all that. So, where we left off, Jason Jackson brought home a second Weekly Racing Series championship. Give you a look at the standings here real quick. A top 10. It was a rough race at Baxter. It was a rough race at Anoka before that. Several races in that season were real struggles, and it wasn't as successful as I would have liked it to have been. I didn't bring home as much money for our modified program that I would have liked to either, but be that as it may, we came away with a second season championship, or a second series championship in the Weekly Racing Series, and had an 18th at Welsh Valley Racing Complex, so it didn't finish last. So that was something as far as our last Featherlite Modified Series race. And did a small schedule, just a limited schedule in the Modifieds last season. But the way I did it last season was a full season in the Dirt Series, a limited series in the Modifieds. Well, this season I'm going to flip-flop that. So we're going full-time Modified Series racing in this season, with a couple of races in the Weekly Racing Series, just to kind of level out how many races I'm going to do for the season. I think there's like 11 races for a season in the Modified, so I figure if I add on like 3 Weekly Racing Series races in the Dirt, that'll even it out, make it an even amount. That'll still be 2 races per episode, so that's what I'm looking at to do there. So what we got to do next, we're actually going to skip these last couple modified races in this season, because one's New Hampshire and one's Martinsville, and I don't feel like messing with that right now. And that was not part of the plan. The plan is to hit this postseason, and I'm supposed to get, I think it's another 10 grand from Infogrames for hitting their goal, which was like, I think 3rd in the overall standings for the year. And obviously, since we won the championship, we got that. So we're going to click this right here. And Bundy won the Modified Series Championship. So good for him. I don't see us challenging him at all. Again, we only did 4 races, so, all the way down at the bottom. That was to be expected. Here's Cliffs. It was our sponsor for the series. Though we appreciate you being a part of the Cliffs team, due to a budget constraint, we have decided not to renew our contract. We will no longer sponsor your car. Best of luck. That's unfortunate, but I don't remember what it was that they wanted exactly anyways, but we weren't hitting that goal regardless. So, but there is our season standings for the Weekly Racing Series. Another championship. JB's Trucking. Jason Jackson. I hope that we're the first to congratulate you on the success of your last season. You're beginning to look like one of the real stars of the NASCAR Weekly Racing Series. I would sure hope so. I just won 2 championships in a row. Thank you very damn much. We would love it if you would let us sponsor your team next season. How does $6,500 for a top 3 season finish sound? Don't think so. I only plan on doing 3 races, but thanks. Well, here's Jackson Farms. Wow, that was a wild season you ran last year. You're just the kind of racer we are looking for. Someone who runs up front and gets our product noticed. Most important thing to us is for you to have at least a few strong finishes. We'll offer you a lucrative contract of $5,500 if you can finish in the top 5 at least 4 times. Well, still only plan on doing 3 races. So I don't know. All right, Firehouse Diner. That was a decent season you had there, kid. You broke in the top 10 more than 4 times. Not bad. That kind of consistency is exactly what we're looking for. We're willing to put up $4,600, but we need you to finish in the top 10 every race. That's not going to happen. Goodbye, Firehouse, whatever. Crazy Jax is back. Look at that. Congratulations on your moderately strong finish this season. You're getting good in the dirt. What would you say to letting us sponsor you next season? Finish 10th or better. Well, I don't know if 3 races, even if it's 3 wins, would get me top 10 in the standings. I'm not sure about that. Moving on. Well, it looks like we have to decide right now anyway. Again, we had Infogrames. They were giving us 10 grand for a 3rd place or better in the season. The 3 races that I plan on running, I won all 3 of those races last year. So I was thinking it was looking like JB's Trucking wanted me to get 3rd in the point standings. No, they just want 3 wins. So maybe that's more possible than I thought. And then we have a couple other things here. So I got to make a decision. Well, typically I would play this a little bit smarter, and a top 5 would be easier to obtain than a win. And there's only $1,000 difference, but I didn't plan on doing 4 races. I probably could do 4 races, but I plan on only doing 3 just to level out the modified series schedule. So we're just going to go for it. And again, the 3 races that I plan on doing, I won all 3 of them the last season. So we're going to go, I think, with JB's Trucking. And if we can win all 3 races, that's $6,500 that'll be added to the bank. Going to have to switch the paint scheme there, but we'll do that here in just a moment. So there we go. There is our 10 grand from Infogrames that's added to the funds. I got to go and change the paint scheme for... Oh, what? Are you kidding? Wow. That's really dumb. So, apparently, since I didn't do well and only ran those couple races, Klipsch, obviously, they pulled their funding from me. The funding I wasn't getting from them anyway. And because I didn't get another offer, and now I can't race the modified at all. So now, all of a sudden, now I have to do another full dirt series season. That really sucks. So, all right, note to self, I can't do that, apparently. And, that's stupid. I got that sponsorship offer from, like, winning the championship the following, or the previous season. So if I just won the championship again, why would I have not gotten a different offer to then still run the modifieds the next year? That doesn't make any sense to me. Well, now I'm kind of upset. I am not happy about that at all. I was not planning on doing another season, an entire season in the dirt. But I guess that looks like that's what I'm going to have to do. And I guess, if nothing else, that allows me an opportunity to build up even more funds. And then if I can win the season championship again, then maybe I'll get another offer. I'll be able to go to the Modifieds next season. I'll have a bunch of money to build up and get upgrades for the Modified, and I'll just go full bore in the Modifieds the following season. But that is really stupid. How did winning the season championship get me an offer the previous season but not this season? I don't get that at all. Well, I'm going to be completely honest. My entire plan's been shot right in the foot because of this. I wish I would have known that beforehand, but it is what it is. All we can do is press forward. I think we've got the paint scheme for the new JB's Trucking 432 land yacht all figured out. Again, that's another idea that has now been shot, at least for now. I was going to maybe run like a throwback paint scheme. You know, do a paint scheme like the original car that Jason Jackson ran for his last 2 or 3 races in the Dirt Series. Just as an homage to where he started. But since we got to do another full season now, this is what we're going to do. And I think it looks somewhat decent. I'm not extremely happy with it, but it's the best look that I could find. So that's what we're going to go with. So JB's Trucking, welcome to the team. And we got to go out and win us yet another one. And once again, first up on the schedule, Dundas County Fairgrounds. Let's get it going. Okay, a couple of small adjustments to the gearing and a skosh on the wedge, and been hitting some of my best laps ever in practice. But I'm not great with consistency. I never have been. So it's had to take me several laps in order to, get going just right in order to hit those laps. And again, since it's been about 2 months since I've sat down to record any of this, I'm a little rusty. So fingers crossed. What's the JB Trucking 432 land yacht got? That's the thing with racing games, is if you don't do it for a while, you kind of end up losing the groove. You kind of end up losing, the feeling of the cars and how to maneuver the tracks. And I definitely have lost that. It's taken me a while to try to get back to where I should be, and I'm still not. I'm not hitting the corners right. It's just not good right now. And didn't turn into that one the way I would have liked, and this is a trash lap. Damn. 17.7. That's like 0.6 off of what I was able to get in practice. It's like, that's what I mean. I can't just do 2 laps and get a great lap. I got to constantly do it several times in order to get something that's respectable. See where that puts me. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh my goodness. Really? Yeah, see, that 17.1, which I was able to get in practice, would have put me up towards the top, but I'm way off. So consistency is not there. So all I can hope for at this point, 17th, that is ridiculous. That is trash. I guess all I can hope for is to try to make it up in the heat. If I can get some consistent laps there and just bypass the B main. But I don't know. This may be a process to get back up to winning form, because it's been a while since I've been, playing this game consistently. So here we go. Well, boys, we weren't expecting to be racing you at Dundas in Northfield, North Carolina again. But here we are, because even though I won the championship last year, nobody else decided to give me a sponsorship opportunity to race in the modified, so I just figured I'd do this with y'all one more time. Alright, and we got some spots to make up here. Fulton gonna get in my way right away. Come on, shift to fourth. Hish the berm. Hish the berm. Come on, let's go. Go, 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 go. Top 5 will put me in the A main, so I need to at least be here. Ginter's all over the place. Oh, dive bomb. Dive bomb! Out of here, Anderson. Come on. Dive under here, and I'll take this one, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Straighten him out. 2 to go. From the back to the front. And it wasn't pretty, but you know what? Without being able to run the modifieds, I'm not happy. Jason Jackson is not happy. We got something to prove.
Last lap.
White flag. Anderson's right on the back bumper. He wants it. Here we go. 3 and 4. Uh-oh. Hit the berm. Hit the berm. Down. Get down, block. There we go. Checkered flag.
Nice work, kid.
Heat win. Hell yes. On the move from 9th to 1st. That's right. Now we got to lead us some laps. And come away with that first win right out the gate. JB's Trucking wants 3 wins. Let's give him 10. I don't think that's going to happen, but be nice if it did, right? Yeah, there we go. Heat victory. Now, on to the A main. Now, that put us right on the pole, or are we on the outside? I'd like to have the inside. That would make things a lot easier. Let's go out and show them why they should have gave us a sponsor, JJ, for the modifieds. Sorry, I'm still a little salty about that. All right, JJ, let's do it. Fire up the 432 JB's Trucking Land Yacht. Let's make them regret not giving us a sponsorship. Hell yeah. On the inside, we got Ted Finger, we got Matthew Cato, and we got Alan Anderson. Some heavy hitters up here up front. I don't believe I've ever won this race at this track. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty certain that's not a thing. I would love to win this one. It'd be a good way to start this season. Start building up some money, get some upgrades next season. Oh, they're going to try to leave me behind right from the start. No, dive bomb. Nothing else. Need at least lead some laps. Oh, come on, fellas. Well, send you around, I guess. Well, we got to get to Ted Finger. Oh, did not get in there the way that I needed to. He's going to start driving away. We got Rafter that wants to get up here, too. Come on. Come on. I don't understand how they enter the corner so low like that, and they can just drive away. It's like, I got to get in way up top and then really dive down in order to rotate the corner the way I'd like. And I don't understand how they're doing that. Finger is just out of reach. I can't quite get there. I ain't gonna be able to stop Rafter either, I don't think. Oh, come on! Excuse me. Pardon me. I know, I definitely came down on him, but you know what? I can't be losing that many spots now. This is ridiculous. Give it up, bud. Oh, and then hit the berm. Hit the berm.
That was a great lap.
Thanks. Trying to inch our way forward here. Oh, finally got up to his bumper.
5 laps to go.
Oh, no, and then we touched the wall. No, get off the wall. What the hell? Come on, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Now I'm just upset. Try to let it feed out to the wall so I can try to get into the corners better. And now that I'm irritated, I'm just really throwing this thing away now. I'm so irritated I'm shaking. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm kind of pissed right now. Just need to finish this one off and move on to the next one, I guess. This is ridiculous. I don't really have anything else to say about this one. Diamond, screw off, dude. At least take third, for crying out loud.
Nice work, kid.
I was right there and I can't believe I made that mistake. I can't believe I made that mistake. Getting up that close to the wall like that. I felt like I've done that before and it wouldn't just ride the wall like that. I just need to move on. I just need to move on. Hell. Well, third place finish. Started in first place, couldn't lead a lap, obviously didn't lead most laps, so basically no sponsorship bonuses. This went well. This went fantastic. Bent up the fenders pretty good. It's $1,200. Yippee. They're off, yep. Another win for Ted Finger. Moving on. Third in the standings. Yippee. I'm angry. I am very, very angry right now with how this whole thing is going. Expecting to get back into this game after a couple of months, expecting to go into the modifieds, then for that race to go the way that it did, I don't know. I need to calm down. I got one more race of this episode still to go. But I am not happy. Buck's Hunting Company wants to sponsor us. Gain 10 positions in a race. No. I think I'll just stick with what I have. Even though if I can't lead laps, I don't get any money. But doesn't really matter at this point. Just need to finish as best I can to try to win another championship so that I can move on the way that I originally planned in the first place. At 41 grand in the bank now. We'll go to the next race, the second race. That's Canyon Valley Speedway. I think I did win this one once a couple seasons ago, so maybe I can pull it off again, but better not hold my breath. I might suffocate. So it took some doing, but once again, in practice, I got a new best lap ever. So all I can do is just see where it could stack up if I could ever get that lap time ever again. So Eric Truitt's got the pole with a 17.8. See what we can get, but damn, man, it's already been rough. And this is what happens when you don't play a racing game for a while. You just struggle trying to get back into it. But in practice there, I got a 17.7. So if I can even get that is pole time. And that would be fantastic. Yeah, won here once before. Struggled here, I think it was last season. It just didn't do so well, but a win here would be nice. Try to get as close to the grass as I can without actually hitting it. And that is a 17.9. So that's not pole, but it's up there towards the top, I think. Okay, so we'll qualify in the top 5. So that's a lot better qualifying effort than I've had at, I think, about any track recently. So that's something. So I don't even want to say I might have a shot here, because every time I say that, I end up not getting what I feel like I should be able to get. So let's go into Heat 2 and see what happens. Starting outside of Eric Truitt in the first row. It's better where we started at Dundas. This track I have a love-hate relationship with. I like the track, but it's got that grass that's right there. That, man, if you just get just a little too close to that, it just wants to suck the car around. But I feel like that's where most of the speed is at, is down there, you know? Oh, we need to stop that bleeding right away. Alright, Truitt. I would like you to give up that spot. That would be wonderful. Oh, I don't want to turn him, but oh, he's going for the block. You see that? You see that? I'll give you the old, well, he slowed down a little bit more than I expected him to. So there's the bump and run. That was not intentional. But he let off, he lifted. I didn't. And I'm just going to continue on. Thank you very much.
Last lap.
All right, white flag. And that'll be another heat victory for Jason Jackson. And if we can only carry this through to the A main, that would be fantastic. I would like to lead some laps, get some bonus points, get some bonus money. Fastest lap with a 17.9. Most laps led right there. I don't think any of that matters. It wasn't in one of the mains, but it's promising. But again, I don't want to say too soon. So we just see what we can do, you know. So even Grimstead, we're beating pretty decent. Kato was in that as well. He was 3 seconds back. It all points in a good direction. It's just I just need to calm down and just capitalize. Okay. Are we going to be on the outside or the inside? We are outside once again, and Ted Finger is there, and he's the one that blew us away at Dundas. So that does not look promising. Oh boy. Again, just need to calm down and just try to execute here. All right, Finger, will you please give it up?
Going green.
I would like some points and I would like some money, thanks. Maybe try to squeeze him in the start. Oh, now I'm touching the grass, though. Oh, Hunter! Hunter! Come on, man! Oh, I need to get down. There's too many people! Too many cars! Come on, man! Oh, wow. Now it wants to just run up the track. What is happening? I can't get a good line and I can't get a good run going with too many people in my way. I need this to spread out a little bit or something. Oh, Fazoli's doesn't want to... Oh. See, I can't even get into the 17... Man, come on. Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna run up high. You're gonna leave it open. I want it. 17-8, and that doesn't seem to be meaning anything right now. Take this one from Hunter. 7 laps to go. Not looking as promising as it was, I'll tell you that. 5 to go. We're trying to make a race out of it here. Go up high. If I can try to squeeze in here. Ugh. All right, we got J Bean. He goes down high. I can try to get down here. Hit the door. 2 to go. Grab the lead. And try to run away. Oh, I'm up way too high. Way too high. Oh, I'm going to blow it. Damn it. Come on. Come on. White flag.
Last lap.
No. Go away. Damn it. Damn it. You got to be kidding me. Get off of my bumper, dude!
9-4, kid.
What is happening in these races? What the hell I want to know is, where do some of these nobody, nothing cars that run like hell in the heats and shit, where they end up getting all this speed? Look at that. Bean came from 7th all the way up to the beginning. Kato from 10th to 6th. Like, how? Where do they find all this speed in the mains? And then just... after watching the replay, I mean, it's obvious what happened. You know, got into, after passing Bean, I wasn't able to get into the next corner the way that I wanted to, which then pushed me up the track, which opened the door, and then at that point, in a panic, I tried to stop that bleeding before it got too bad, and it was like a domino effect from there. End up leading at least a lap. But another wind slips right through my fingers. And if I could have got that pass and got into that next corner, all I had to do was put, what, 1 or 2 clean laps together, and the car was just all out of whack from there. And there you have it. Wow. Did a lot of damage to the car that time. So basically throw that money in the trash. Yeah, what a race. Canyon. John Bean took a checker flag. Jackson wasn't far behind, following a second. Put some pressure on the leader. I tried. 432 is certainly one to keep an eye on. I mean, I suppose. Either way, there's our second place. And because of the points, I'm not sure where Finger finished, but that moves us up to first place in the season standings. So, I guess I shouldn't be that upset necessarily with these finishes, because when I look at the finishes from, these same two races last season, I got an 8th at Dundas and a 6th at Kenyon. So to trade them off for I think it was a 3rd at Dundas and a 2nd at Canyon. I mean, it's a better start, but it's ugly. And this, I gotta admit, to me, it feels like has been the most frustrating season or episode of this that I've ever recorded. From coming into it, believing I was going to actually not be doing these and going to be doing the modifieds, and then that not all happening. Being that I haven't played it in a couple of months, being rusty to begin with, it's just, and these races, 2nd and a 3rd's nothing really to shake a stick at, but I feel like I don't know, just making these mistakes, maybe because I haven't been playing it up to this point, and to do this recording, but my blood's boiling right now with how those couple of races went. So I don't know, I need to shut this off for now. If you happen to like this video, then be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so that you can stay updated on all of the content coming up here on the YouTube channel. If you're so inclined to do so, head over to Twitch, give me a follow there. Streaming every Tuesday and Thursday nights, playing all types of games over there. There's a Discord also as well that you can check out. That link will be in the description also, so you can stay up to date on scheduling and just everything like that. So, but that's it for this episode. I am D, the Grim Gamer, and until next time, where we'll see you for another episode of Jason Jackson's career in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. Dude, back off it! Oh my gosh. I didn't mean, I know I'm rusty, but damn!